This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. Picking up on a little travel, movement, relocation, some of that nature. Keep in mind, this is just a general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get it. You have the strength to pull through and complete anything that you need to. Anything you need to do, you got the strength to get it done. Just use your voice, use your strength, use your powers. You got this. You got this. Or I say this, whatever it is you're dealing with. All right, everything new in life coming up. Everything new. Everything what I see as far as my vision. I have a certain vision of how I see my life. That's where my stability comes. Not from trying to play a part that I don't really fit into this role. I got to play the role that I got to play a certain role that I can't explain to nobody why I'm playing this role. I just got to play it, even if nobody agrees with it. Even if nobody understands my pain, my struggles. Shit, I got to do what I got to do, regardless. Regardless, it's the time for playtime. Playtime is over. Like, if they not with your grind, your hustle, your blood, sweat, if they can't even understand that, you already know what I'm gonna say, dude. We got this at the bottom of the deck, which just represents new everything. You are the boss in your own life. You get to decide who can stay and who can go. And don't be feeling bad about cutting nobody off either. You're on the spirit, because you're on the spiritual path. Doing something on a daily, getting to it on a daily. Putting in work daily. Yeah, work is fine, but don't forget to take care of yourself with that high priestess. Acknowledging self and acknowledging your worth and all that will raise your vibration, which is important on this path. Some of you could be a musician or just whatever you like to do. Your job and your spirituality is really connected to each other. Whatever you do, you really like doing that for people. People love you in this industry. Wherever you're at, you feel pooped or depleted, or you feel like struggle or something. What is this? I'm gonna have to clarify in a minute, but you feel held back in some way, somehow. We're gonna clarify in a minute, but this came out as the current energy, which represents defeat. 5 of Swords. It's like, man, I can't win for losing. And I hate that. Maybe some bad news coming your way or some unexpected events may have occurred. And it's throwing you off a little bit. It's like, man, I can't. I gotta do this, and this. Just keep it real. Just be honest with. This is somebody that has a family, baby mama, baby daddy type of energy. It's saying be honest, keep it real. What's going on for Gemini? This could be a family, and you're scared to walk away because you have a family, or you're staying in something due to because you got a family with them or something. But you're unsatisfied, though. Man, that has been kind of like the story. That's been like the story. How long that's going to be Gemini? It's like storyline. Okay, we got one for clarity. Look, see, it says unsatisfied desires, struggle, labor endeavors, violent strife, conflict, obstacles, competition, fighting, aggression, martial arts, and violent sports. That's all the meanings for it. And they got the shit written right there on the card. So it's not like I got to lie to you and tell you. This is what it's saying, right? Yeah, there you go. So when it comes to that defeat, I'm unsatisfied. This is like somebody in a relationship, got a kid with the person, don't want to be with the kid. Got a home with the person, don't even want that home. In a relationship, it's cliche, it look good on paper, but in reality, that shit suck. I'm unsatisfied, and it's causing aggression. It's causing fight and pettiness and shit. But at the same time, you ain't ready to walk away. It's a lot. It's complicated. And you want to know the number one thing affecting it is finances as well. See, that's the other thing. We can sit here, ignore, act, fake, all this. But one thing that it is affecting is finances, or finances is tied into it. Fool, I'm getting you'll make more money. See, some of you want to stay for the money. I'm getting you'll make more money and be happier doing what you really want to do for real. Like, unstable emotions, fickleness, resistance. At what cost do you want to stay in a relationship? Because of the money, or because of the family, or because of the home? At what cost is your sanity worth? Like, bro, peace is priceless. Freedom is priceless. Peace of mind, oh my God. Self-worth is you can't buy these things, man. You can't buy these things. You'll figure it out. It's one of those things where, like, you in it, but if you knew the secrets that was exposed by this person, like if you really knew the real tea behind the person you're dealing with, you'll be gone. Or it's like, if you knew they was cheating on you too, I guarantee you would be cheating, or you would have left. But because you don't have the full proof and shit, and you don't really know what's going on, like, even if you're single, same thing. If you want to deal with this person and you're wondering, man, why it ain't working out? And this shit you don't know. And I will say this, rejection is your protection, but you're unsatisfied anyway. No. That's just what that is. You're unsatisfied. You're not happy with how things have played out thus far. So let's pull a card for each sign. Gemini dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. And then we're going to wrap this up. Yeah, move strategically. Move with caution. Move like you got some sense around this bit. Because everything is not as it seems. It's not as it should. It's not as it's been. Like, you know what's really going on. All right, pulling the card each sign. Some of y'all, this is your karma that you're having to deal with. You're like, why am I going through this? You could have been a player back then or something like that. Or just, I mean, karma is sometimes just decisions that we make. We make decisions, okay. The fruit from that labor, karma. That's just what it be sometimes. You are on your path, though, so I will say that. I mean, regardless of what's going on, it's not like you can be. It's like where you're at is where you need to be at this time. And I guarantee you, this is about love or relationships because it keeps showing up. Gemini dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. This shit is done for, man. Shit's a fucked up, it's a messed up situation. You're better off taking the solo route or the solo route. Yeah. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person needs you to fix them up and bring them up to speed, up to par, because they're not up on your level. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person is spiritual and they know better, so that's why they not indulging on the bullshit. They already know better. If you're dealing with a Gemini, trying to be strategic and sneaky and get what they want instead of coming and saying what they want because they know they won't get it, asking straight up. So they got to be sneaky and conniving in order to get what they want. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they in their feelings per usual. It's typical Cancer shit, and don't even try to deal with them right now because you might get hurt or they're hurt. They're going through it. Hurt people. If you're dealing with a Leo, they got a lot going on to try to manage right now. So add you onto the list, you're going to be the seventh or eighth thing on the list that they get to. They got a big priority list, and you ain't number one. You're about number 8 on the list. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they moving on next. If you're dealing with a Libra, anything could happen at the drop of a dime, instant change. Don't trust what you see with the Libra. Things could change like that. Instant change, unexpected occurrences. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to team up and love on you, or they want to work with you, they love you, they want to work this out. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, next chapters in life, you better level up because they are. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to see where this can go. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it's over with. They don't want to see where it can go. Lose-lose situation. If you're dealing with Aquarius. Let me rewind it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it won't work. Lose-lose situation. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, karmic much? Because it's Justice card is right here. So shall I say karmic? What is a karmic? When you get with someone, and it could even be a karmic soulmate, that's the thing. But it's a karmic, meaning you get with them and all you learn is lessons. From the time you get with them, yeah, it may be enjoyable, like the sex or something like that. It may be enjoyable for about 5 minutes, but the whole relationship would be lessons. From the time that you even start interacting with them, they schooling your ass. Universe is, at least. These hard lessons, you better learn it, and then they're going to use that person and to act out those lessons for that ass. Oh, well, you're going to keep going through this suffering until you get strong enough to leave this person the fuck alone and move on and realize you deserve better in life. That's a karmic relationship. Okay? That's you and Pisces. I'm going to leave it at that for Gemini, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.